Hello, my name is Connor and this is Oliver. In today's video, we're going to be talking about picking the correct size trim tab for your boat.
When a boat owner calls and asks me what size trim tab should I put on my vessel, the first thing I ask him is, tell me about your boat. What kind of power do you have on it? How fast does it go? Our general guidelines say approximately 1 inch of trim tab per foot of boat, but if you've got a boat that's running 60 miles an hour, that principle is not going to apply. On a boat that runs well over 40, we probably would go with a 12 by 12 trim tab on a 24-foot boat instead of a 24 by 9. Now, if you've got a single inboard outboard that might top out at around 20, 25 miles an hour, we might bump that up to an 18 or 24 by 12 trim tab. They're primarily designed for slower boats. The trim tab basically is affected by a couple of things. One is the water flow under the trim tab and the speed of the vessel, and then the size of the trim tab. That's going to determine how much lift, upward force, this trim tab puts on the transom. So the slower the boat, the bigger the trim tab, the faster the boat, the smaller the trim tab. When you have limited transom space with our Bolt electric tabs, we've got the new Bolt 912 edge mount, we call it the ED, and then also we have the 1212 ED. And as you can see, when the actuator is mounted on the trailing edge of the trim tab, the actuator upper hinge wiring goes through only about 7 inches up from the bottom of the vessel, which gives you a tremendous range of installation options. When a boat owner calls and he's got a performance vessel, let's say you've got twins or triples on the back of your vessel, we've got the XPT 1218 here, and you'll notice it has adjustable rails on it for giving you a little more or less trim once you get the install done, so you can tweak your installation on it. It also comes as a 15 by 20 and an 18 by 24 trim tab, and on that bigger one we put actually twin stainless steel rams on it. Now, if you've got a mega yacht, let's say 60 to 120 footer, we do have SST systems which come with twin cylinders. They're actually larger stainless cylinders, and the trim tabs on those vessels are made out of a heavy 7-gauge stainless, and they may range up in size to 48 by 15, or even we'll go up to 72 by 12s on some vessels.
Now, everything we just told you are meant to be general guidelines, but if you have any concerns about your specific transom, please feel free to give us a call so we can help you find the right set for your boat.